Hello, my fellow freedom fighters. It's your leading prince, MP the Hedgehog, back at it again. Right now, as I'm filming this, it is June 12th, 2026 at 5:08 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know if it's going to release tonight as of me recording, or if this is going to come out tomorrow or something, but we'll find out eventually. Now, since I got a lot to talk about at the moment, I'm putting timestamps down in the description so you guys can skip to whatever part of the video you want to, just to see which topics I'm going to be covering. Anyways, without wasting any more time, let's just get down the rabbit hole. Let's get this over with. Starting with topic number 1. Alright, well, you guys have been already starting to notice, like, my art style becoming a little bit different than it was back in, like, 2025 and 2024. You've been noticing a bunch of those changes, probably, but if you're new, you probably wouldn't have noticed. And then, of course, there's also TLB's redesign, but we'll get more into that later, so keep watching. Now, for the IRL stuff that I've been doing with behind the scenes, I've been actually learning how to drive, so yeah. So driving is not just going to be an in-character thing, it's also going to be an IRL thing too. I've also been taking frequent breaks off YouTube every now and then just to work on not just my mental health, but also my social skills as well. Not just online, but in real life as well. Now, there's a bunch of other stuff that has also happened, but like, I could go on forever. I just don't want to cover it all in this very video, otherwise this video is going to be 2 times longer than it already is. Now, to topic number 2. Alright, let's address the multiple elephants in the room, I guess. Now, I'm not going to be making any names, but there will be mentions of what has happened, of course. If you were with me back in 2025, literally just last year, you probably would have heard about the impersonation punk, as I'll be referring to them as in this very video. Again, not making any names. Originally, like I said in the original exposed video that was made, I did promise to officially move on from them and not bring them up again, mentioning that they were probably just trying to troll me to get attention. After I moved on, however, I couldn't help but notice that they were still trying to rage bait and get my attention on me, raided Marnica Cool Marco's server a few times, and sending some pretty questionable images, along with saying the N slur a few times, and a whole lot more. There are, of course, other drama situations that I've also been part of and whatnot, but I'm not going to list it all, neither am I going to say any names either. Now, I actually had a chat with Random about it a while ago, and as you can tell from the screenshot, I decided that it's time to put all the drama in the past. I thought long and hard about it. It's the only way to gain any sort of peace from this madness. And like good old Maroon Furry 7 over here mentioned in the comment section on one of his posts, I don't gotta get involved in any sort of drama if I don't want to. This is part of me setting boundaries, so don't bring any more drama to my community, guys. If it's drama related, throw it out the window, into the frying pan, and launch it into space. Alright, let's move on. Alrighty, here comes the fun part. To give you a little bit of relief from all the madness we talked about in the last part. So, remember TLB's redesign that I mentioned way early on in this video? Well, here's a little fun fact. You notice all the blue parts that are on both the new jacket he's wearing and of course the bandage wraps? Well, let me tell you something. It's actually made of Luther's cape. That's right, you heard that right. Luther Artwright's cape is what it's made of. And you may be wondering, MB, what the heck happened to Luther? Did he die or something? Well, to be honest, you are right. He has officially died in this universe, and therefore won't be returning in MB the Hedgehog Season 2. I won't tell you exactly what happened just yet, but this artwork right here is the only clue that you're getting right now. Now, the actual reason why I decided on this was because I decided to take this second season a bit more seriously than the first season, because I really want to dive into these characters a little bit more deeper than I did in the first season. Since the first season was more dedicated to plot and whatnot, the second season we'll dig into the characters a little bit more, like who they are, what they do in their free time, what they like and don't like, what they fear and whatnot, etc. The list just goes on. I also do want to announce that officially for the second season, Saber the Hedgehog will also be taking on a secondary alias as well, going on his own version of Batman, aka the Bat Hog. Along with that, there's also going to be more redesigns every now and then for some characters, whether they be their own versions of actual existing Sonic characters or just totally originals exclusive to this OC/AU universe. Like Shredhog, for example, I redesigned him a while back to have a little bit of similarities to Two-Face from Batman, but if you guys want to see that redesign, please do help me get up to 200 subscribers and I'll show it off. In addition to me upgrading the character designs and the art style for this second season, as you probably could have already told throughout this entire video right here, I'm upgrading the animation style a little bit better, make it feel more alive than it was like in the first season. I have so many big plans for this channel, and I'm thinking about making even more original soundtracks for the second season as well, but I'm not going to list everything, otherwise it would be way too long. But that's not everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm also planning on, like, maybe in the future getting like a laptop for personal use, and because like I want to make gaming on my live streams in the future way better, and also do a little bit more than just gaming on the streams. Otherwise we're going to be repeating the same formula as we've done these past few live streams on this channel. And you know what else I'm also doing when that happens? That's right, VR chat stuff, baby! Alrighty, I think that's all I wanted to talk about in this video, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, everybody.